right, night number 8. We're going for the rare save strategy. Leave it floating some gold. Crawlers is a little sad to see, but I mean we're gonna be, I think we're gonna be just fine. This guy, there's no way it doesn't die. These attacks are undodgeable. Yeah, he's just gonna get obliterated. And to that end, let's move back like this instead. Come on in, kids. Join the party. Yes. Obliteration, indeed. Wow, I can do that with the hand crossbow? I shouldn't, though. I should do it. Should do it this way, I guess. Okay. And then I don't think it matters which one of these I use to transfer over here. That was bad ordering. I should have technically done an X pattern to create some intrigue. But let's do that. Move back to our warp gate. Yeah, the 4 side knights are going to be a little interesting, I think. Because I think we do get, that is one of the properties of this particular map. So let's see. Boop. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, not exactly the way I envisioned it, but probably spent more of our turn on that one than I wanted to. But it looks like we do have good coverage over here, so maybe we just... maybe good things happen over here. That seemed like a good thing. Let's see. I think this guy just dies. So I'm actually more worried about these two. Just in case he doesn't die. Ah, okay. I was right to be worried. Okay, well, onward and upward. Not looking forward to all the dryads. We may have wanted to build our warp gates further out for the dryads. That might be one of our lessons learned if we manage to get wrecked on this one. Hold on. Let's focus on who can we get with our hand crossbow. Let's do the hand crossbow fodder first. This guy's dodgy, so... Okay, now we can do one of these. Gosh, there's... I think we might be better off spending just like 3 actions and conserving some of our heavy hitting stuff. Because then we can use like magic missiles. We have potions too, as a reminder. Okay, there's nothing over there, so we can afford to step out like this and then... Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. I love it when we miss the isolated and still get the kill. That is, that's the good stuff. Okay, we'll have to use an energy potion. How much is 130? No, we're not getting that in 2, so we'll just do that. First shot gets the kill. All right, back to battle stations. If anyone wondered if Siege was still good, I think we have our answer to Siege engineering and its value. Let's see. I have a feeling this blaze is going to be bananas. Okay. Yep. I would refer to that as bananas. So if I move out one like this, we can go. I don't think anybody survives here, but okay. Now we do have. We got a few people that are in awkward places, like you, and then these two. Ooh, we're gonna use some action potions on this one for sure. Yes. Okay. So let's see if I move out 2. Let's start with our crossbow shots. Just because they are AP efficient. Shouldn't have targeted that guy, probably. Alright, didn't matter. I think we just keep going. Oh, interesting. I guess we have to use a magic missile. I don't think I want to bother doing any more. Like, I think we're doing a good job of killing stuff inside, so I'm actually going to intentionally waste some shots here. Hit you with that, move back to battle station. 55 enemies to go. I think we're golden. And the corners of the base are a little bit problematic, but okay. Oh, I really thought I was going to get this guy by other means. And then I'm shocked nobody's in over here. These guys are just hanging out. But then this is all isolated targets. So nobody survives that. There we go. Roll some crit into the next turn. I like that our refunds from Mana Collector are doing a great job of also handling our teleportation costs. That gives me hope. All right, that's all she wrote. Level 15 and level 16 come in. Very nice. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting night. I think we're going to be okay still. Let's get our level ups. Hard to say no that damage. Multi-hit is a beautiful thing. Thank you, game. XP gain, I think we're a little late for it. I'll take the big damage. Ah, we are capped. Oh, no. No, that goes up to 500. It just looks like we're capped. 67 crit. All right, I risked it all, and it was for naught. Okay, are we seeing level 5 items in there? Now we are. Good. Okay. So these rerolls will be much more efficient now. I was kind of underwhelmed, but I think if we're seeing level 5 items there, we're seeing level 5 items here as well. It seems like such a trap. I think next turn we go for... I think this turn we go for items, and next turn we go for materials. And by next turn, I meant next night. You're outside, right? Yeah, you're in the plains. The night reward is such like a insignificant part of things here. Part of me wonders if I should even be bothering. I mean, it sells for 100 gold. You don't see that very frequently. That's a big item right there. There might be an argument for the draining crystal. Also happens to sell pretty well, so I'll just grab it. +3 skill range. That's better than what we have right now, which is +2 skill range. And it comes with movement. I like that. I still think we're looking to replace it. I don't think it's our final form by any stretch of the imagination. Lose some crit, gain some AP on some greaves. I don't think so, unfortunately. Let's re-equip. I like to do this as I go. It helps me to... That's getting sold. Yeah, that's defunct now. All right. All right, back to the corpse piles. 19 XP, opportunism, damage. No, not really. This could be a roll, just because the value on that pair of pants is pretty low. %13 critical. Nah, we lose too much else, I think, on that one. $2 AP on a rifle. That ain't it. Could have been awesome, Paladin Shield. You could have been awesome. Offhand crossbow. There's a temptation, but I think we're better off with shields. 52 gold on that, 72 on this. Like, our pants are extremely upgradable right now. As are our offhands. It actually kind of baffles me. 65 is probably above our average. Just looked at that one. Yeah, those will get taken. I don't like re-rolling this one. This rolled, the night reward seems to scale slower than some of the other stuff. Okay, let's roll this one. 34, 47, 47. We'll roll it again. I think most of the things that we saw were better than that. All right. But yeah, all of this is just, we're taking whatever sells the best because there is no goodness in any of this. Should have locked that in way before. 53. All right. Avoid selling the warp crystal. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're good on gear, maybe? Do we just save and do all of our rerolling next time? Now let's at least do our minor rerolls, right? We save some money just by doing the lesser rerolls, like the 10 gold reroll. This one I would want an assassinate level 5 scroll. Maybe you should save money for later than the shop will offer level 5 items. Yeah, we've been kind of doing that. We've been kind of doing that a little bit. I like using up these rerolls just because they're cheap and we have level 5 items in the shop. So if we get something interesting, if we're going for one on the final night, there's a temptation to grab that warp crystal. The one we have is 8 mana. This one is 9 mana, 13 mana. Yeah, lots of mana on this one. We'll grab that. But I think I'm not going to do any 50 gold rerolls here. So we'll hang on to that for later. Now we will build... Oh, we have hit the ballista cap. That's exciting. All right, then if we've hit the ballista cap, I think we're just saving for walls now. So I'll probably just do this, and I think we're just ready to go because we're gonna spend a lot of time rerolling on the next level here. Better to save the money for higher shop tiers, and we're also gonna go gear from the mountains next time. And we're going to save up a bunch of materials so that we can build walls. And I'm going to build walls just entirely encapsulating the perimeter of our ballistas, and I'm going to destroy everything else. Okay, let's do the thing. My new gear is just a warp crystal. We don't care. Here we go. Night number 9. How bad is it gonna be? Come on in. Oh, we got some elites. We got some elites. You're not in yet? All right, well... You will go to here, and then you will die. Yeah. Okay. I don't like that we have so many of these guys. Maybe we do this just to clear some lines of vision. Okay, that gets us basically everything I wanted. All right, so boom, 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 boom. We don't need to do you that way, I don't think. Doot, 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 doot. Probably should have found a better way to do you, I think. And then if we step out one more, we can do you two. Okay, now the only other place we have panic is over here. So I guess we teleport to here. We do have a twisted too, so I think I'm gonna momentarily do that. We're not gonna be able to get any more value out of the twisted. Or we're not gonna be able to get any value in damaging the twisted. I don't really want to kill you though. Okay. All right, good enough. Yeah, Burwell, it works pretty well because it creates first of all, it creates a lot more corpse piles just because there are a lot of things inside your base. And then secondly, they just overlap a lot more, which means you have a lot more potential for doing tons and tons of damage. Do not dare steal my mana. Is our dodge particularly high? Or did we just get lucky? Oh, we were at 43% dodge. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to start out here, I think. Do. Should have used the hand crossbow for isolating the twisted a little more effectively, I think. How does it feel, twisted, when you get taken down by so little? There we go. Take you out. Now we move over to here. We probably are going to end up using a energy potion here, but I'm not too broke up about that. You're not causing panic, so we should slow roll that. Okay. I just realized quick reload would have been an interesting talent to think about grabbing. We didn't have it on offer, but... We're going to use an energy pot. It seems clear. You're definitely not causing panic. Yeah, you're in the plane. Okay, so... We're hitting for like 200. We're going to crit for 800. We might get them in one. Yeah, we did. We will still need to use an energy pot. And by need to, I only mean in the sense that if we want to maintain the flawless. Did I miss someone? I did. You, Clar, are in the Haven. Do we try and go get that kill? Are you winning, son? I'm not losing. This is extremely greedy, though. Deciding that I needed to maintain the flawless is probably not the correct way to play that one, but okay. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Why can't I see you? Is that this guy? That should get the kill there. If I put 3 in there, I bet that does what needs to be done there. Okay. We haven't spent a lot of resources quite yet. Should have killed you first, probably. We definitely need to get a bit more base crit right now. I don't want to... I want my other multi-hit to go there. I think we spend a little bit of movement to make sure that... How much do we actually have to move? 2 tiles? Yeah, okay. We're going to spend one more action than I would like to on this, but I guess since we failed to close on that guy. 1, 2. Alright, just make sure these 2 die. Okay, so now, hold on. Now we need to... Alright, this is a comical way of doing this, but I think we come over like that. Then we teleport across. Hit ourselves with an action potion, so we can get our second multi-hit off. Before we do that, though... we can't actually... Okay, let's... We need to get access to this boomer. I'm going to put 3 in on it. Okay, that was perhaps not the correct allocation. Find myself really wishing I had put a little bit more in on that accursed, but alright. Okay. Now, as a reminder, it's not super important that we succeed in our quest to get a perfect on this night. It's more of a nice to have than anything else. Okay, we move 3 to get there. You're dead, you're dead. Doot. Doot, doot, doot. Hard to make isolated enemies over here, but we just do what we need to do. That's all clear, and now I actually feel like we might get a better angle on him. Also, I moved to the wrong tile. There we go. Better angle on him from over here. Yeah, because there's a bunch of blocker dudes over on this side that I think would have made it really annoying to get the job done. The boomers are doing more work for us than the other way around, I feel like. One more energy pot. The energy pots are coming in clutch as well, I will say. This is perhaps excessive, but I guess we are denying 2 panic here. Okay. And I think that means we are extremely safe. Oh, cheeky backline twisted there. This could dead end. Let's try it out though. Okay, oh, that was really underwhelming, actually. Uh-oh, is this where it all comes crashing down? I feel like we're not We're not racking up the kills the way we previously did. We're missing? How the heck do you miss? Picked up far too much accuracy for that to be allowed. That guy was really tenacious. Okay, before we leave, we zap you, and then I think we actually rotate over to this one here. See if we can get a better blaze going this time. Not really. Okay. Okay, running out of action potions, but... And also spending more mana than we probably want to be. See if we can rack up some kills that that cause us to recoup mana on this turn. Okay. Oh, if that accursed, if it steals my mana, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, it decided to die instead. That's probably preferable. Okay, the Twisted is causing panic. 2 hits should kill it. 2 hits did not kill it. Not even close, actually. I guess it was Magic Missile that was doing the good work. I forget they have all the resistance. Oh no. Okay, it went a lot faster once I started actually critting on it. Okay. Not bad. I really like the structure of where things died on this night. Makes me feel like we're gonna have a very nice payday here. Level 18, just by a hair. That's a good outcome for us. And now things get a little funky. All right. Let's do our level ups first so that we know what we're working with stats-wise. I will take the crit because I think we need it. The movement is very tempting here. Do I think we're hitting hard enough? I think we take the movement. It's a slight step down, but I think it in one respect and a slight step up in the other. Okay, so we have just 5 corpse mountains. If ever there was a time. We leave all the corpses because we don't need them. We're not going to be using our scavenger camp anymore. We're not going to be using our gold mine anymore because we are out of workers. They have done what they needed to do. And we're not going to use our houses anymore. Thank you for your service, houses. 5 mountains, Larius, on a solo hero run. All right, let's see what we're working with. That was 5 mountains and 2 elite corpses as a side note. No, no, no. But we're definitely going to spend our rerolls on these because they are guaranteeing a level 5 piece of gear. Oh man, for another build, how good that cultist robe would be. Offhand pistol with multi-hit block and damage. Yes, please. Can we make that work? Yeah, we probably can. A hand crossbow with 2 action points. We lose some multi-hit, but I think it's probably worth it. Okay, so let's take stock of what we just did. So we just said that this shield with the 2 movement is getting replaced by this. Now does that puts us at 5 multi-hit. So we are now capped at multi-hit. Now we're going to lose a multi-hit for 2 AP, which I think is another good trade. We are down a multi-hit. We could use some propagation bounces. We could use some skill range. Okay, now there's going to be more good stuff in these mountains, we presume. Oh yeah, now hold on a second though. The warp crystal. This has a propagation bounce and a multi-hit and 9 mana. This has 8% damage. For now, I think that I'm going to keep off to the side, but this means that we are now down 2 multi-hit. Yeah, we need to get that number back up. That's a rookie number. Okay. We spent our rerolls, so we just want the highest selling value. A mana crystal with no downsides. No, we need the skill range for sure. Let's grab whatever sells the best. I'm kind of hoping we get one item that just like blows our multi-hit out of the water. I feel like that happens with a non-zero chance. It does, but the free pew is low range, and most of our concerns is going to be about projecting damage far. No to that. No to that. No to that. Raven's Queen's feathers are not worth the sacrifice. Literally nothing new, unfortunately, Marble, but still enjoying the game very much. Don't want to poo-poo it. But yeah, the all quiet, with the exception of their Kickstarter related to the launch of the board game, The Last Spell, which sadly is not my cup o' tea. I think I actually like this. We need a better chess piece. If that chess piece becomes our chess piece, that's going to be a shame. But I think we want something with raw crit on it. A great axe with multi-hit. Hardy har har. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with the Last Spell streams, for sure. Let's see, 64. So I'm still loving the game, but yeah, I'd love to see some changes in the hopper. Okay, so let's see. So most of this stuff. We can let go of. I wanna keep the things that there's a tiny chance we might use. There we go. Because like I might just straight up. We gain most of the crit. We lose a bit of damage. I'm gonna swap that for the time being. Is there any way that we use this move shield? Probably not. We do take a -1 movement penalty for swapping from the Steel Pauldrons. I don't know if I like that. I want a rogue armor. That's really what I want. I want a level 5 rogue armor. I'm going to hang on to this, though. I'm undecided about that. And we really don't have a need to sell anything at the moment. We have a little bit of gold. Now let's see. We do need the store still. I don't want to build my walls until we get that sorted. So let's start digging through this. Yeah, I love the idea of them making a board game. I'm just I'm not as much of a board game person, unfortunately. Let's see. Come on, game. Don't be too stingy. I need the good stuff. No. The game may be saying no. I think I will forever be filled with regret for not picking up that rogue armor when it was offered. Multi-hit momentum, accuracy. Unfortunately, multi-hit offhands are not it. I don't like that this is a level 4 and not a level 5. Level 5 would have been big because it comes with 2 multi-hit, if I recall correctly. But no dice there. Until we get below 2.5k. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. Let's see. Isolation, no. Jeez. Where are all the red items? That's what I want to know. Show me those legendaries. We got a couple of them there, but none worth a hoot. Level 5 Assassinate Scroll. I think the energy potions are doing work, but I'm going to grab this just in case. It's basically like 4 dead druids is the way to think about it from my perspective. Which is a lot of dead druids. Nah, we need the skill range still. We can't afford that. Come on, game. I'm not asking for much. Daily mana regen, not useful. No. Jeez. I'm starting to wonder if there's something to what you're saying. And when you have too much money, they just really are like, yeah, what if we just didn't give you anything? Ooh. This could be big. I wish the modifiers on it were slightly different, but this is probably an upgrade. We'll come back to that in a second. I mean, it is an upgrade. I'm just not... It's an upgrade over something that I'm not 100% sure I'm keeping, which is probably not great. Ooh, yes. I think I prefer 12% damage over 30%. I need to stop buying chess pieces, though. I think now I just hold out for the right one. This is a marginal difference. Like, the scale armor has, what, 1% more crit and 13% damage versus this, which has 30% crit power. What's our crit at this point? It'll be at, like, 80-something. Okay. Offhand crossbow's not doing it for me. Level 5 energy potion. I guess we only need one. I don't know if an assassinate scroll is better. Physical and magic and an AP. That was not terrible. But also not enough to move the needle. 2 propagation bounces. No, can't do it. Yeah, it's a little painful how specific the things that we're looking for are. I guess not really, though. Like, we're looking for an insane chest. There's a rogue armor. This increases our mobility. I think this is worth taking. As much as the other chest pieces are good, I think, this one gets us more mobility. We can spend mobility twice a turn to get additional warps, which I think we're going to need. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the rogue armor. If we find a better rogue armor, more power to us, but Paladin's Greaves, level 4. We would be gaining 2% damage. No, not worth. Okay, not the shield we're looking for. It's one thing I will say, when you have 6 heroes, it's a lot easier to find the kind of gear that you're looking for at least one of them. Level 5. I really don't want to walk away without an improved wand. Also, are we still at 3 multi-hit? I don't love that. Do we think the rogue armor is enough that we don't need the warp crystal? That seems like a huge risk. I don't know. Let's see what comes out in the wash, as it were. I always get excited for gear that I know is momentum gear, because for some reason gearing up momentum heroes makes me the most happy. But let's see. No, not insane pants. Ooh, this is not an upgrade. Not an upgrade. We're looking for the wand. We want a wand. There's probably also potential for our trinket to get upgraded. So Larius, I have gates. I have a warp crystal. I also took the talent blink. Ooh, hello. More crit, almost as much damage, more isolation, more accuracy, and 4 movement. Yes, please. Those pants are a nice upgrade. I mean, I'm going full mobility here. I don't think we're gonna have a hard time killing the druids. So, and to that end, we're not gonna use the assassinate scroll because I don't think we're gonna be lacking for damage or ways to deal it. We just need to move around and we need to get all the kills. I want another level 5 energy potion. That's for sure. Oh. Well, this is complicated, isn't it? Hey, ramp into nothing. It's hard to say no to 2 AP on a chess piece, right? That would cap us on AP. The problem is, are we even going to be able to spend it? Without quick reload, if we have 12 AP, we spend 4 on that. And I guess we can do 3 of those. That's 7 AP spent there. And then we have 4 AP to spend here. Plus, so we can spend 8 on the wand and 7 on the hand crossbow if we're spending mana. But we're going to blow through our mana super quick. I think this is more of a marathon. And I actually think that the extra AP isn't going to help out. Because what can we spend without spending mana? That's a good question. We got 6 here and 4 here. So on a non-mana turn, we're using everything. And then I guess doing 1 magic missile is still a gain. I mean, I'm really happy right now that we have 17 movement. Oh, which is the max. Are we at cap right now? 13 plus 6 minus 1. We're 1 over cap. Do we have a cheeky... The rogue pants are doing a lot of work for us. Maybe, I mean, the rogue armor, though, it gives us so much mobility. This is a tough choice, because this thing is insane. Yeah, so if we took off the chest, we lose 6, we go down to 16, right? But the thing about it is the chest is also giving us 2 vanishes, which are insanely valuable for getting around, right? It does give a non-mana AP spender, but we're already basically at crit cap, right? So the thing that we would be spending the crit on is gaining more 8% more crit, which I'm hoping to max our crit before we're done with this. I think Vanish is too important for what we're doing. Unfortunately. That was an insane chest, though. You would take the new chest piece? So I guess, okay, wait, so there's another way to think about this. We could take the new chest piece and give up on this hand crossbow and bring back in this hand crossbow. But then we're losing a bunch of damage here. I'm not going to reroll the hero. We're going for 1 hero start to finish. I have decided that is a self-imposed rule, I think. Yeah, I just think, I mean, this does have damage on it and accuracy. Accuracy increases our opportunism. We get more damage. This chest piece is kind of bonkers because the accuracy is turning into isolation. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not decided if I'm gonna use it yet. Okay. We got our 2 top level action potions. Let's put those on. I'm gonna keep it in my hip pocket just in case. I mean, Vanish, it's just insane. Like, that's the thing that hurts about it. Like, it's so good. What about this sword? It has multi-hit on it. That was a desert there. A desert of goodness. Okay. I think 10 AP is a good place to be. I think we're gonna have a hard time spending 10 AP. I know, where are the multi-hit trinkets? Well, we have a lot of skill range on our trinkets. So what I'm really, honestly, what I'm looking for is really a level 5 Archmaster's Wand, which is quite a specific request. That would be the number 1 thing that I would want to get. Our finances are dwindling. And to little avail. I remember the last time we saw a wand at all. Must mean that they're saving up for the big reveal. Nope. Let's see. Onward and upward. Is that an offhand? No. We may be stuck with the multi-hit that we came with, which isn't the end of the world, but I don't know if I can swap to that higher level hand crossbow, knowing that we are sacrificing multi-hit. I think one more hit is more valuable. I also don't think I've ever spent this much time rerolling the shop. My eyes are starting to cross, but healing received, resistance reduction. Nah, I prefer the propagation bounces on the one that we have. There's a power ring. That's the first power ring I think we've seen all run. Wow. There's another one. I was thinking about a meteor ring. I would need one that has like skill range and move points on it though. I think that might be asking a little too much. Yeah, I think we may be denied the dream. Yeah. The money is going out the window. We are officially too broke to afford some of the top tier things that they are offering. We can sell though if we need to. All right. Denied. Ooh. Last moment, they did show us a wand. All right, so let's see. Definitely getting sold, definitely getting sold. Reroll. No luck. Definitely getting sold. Reroll. 163. Nice, nice piece there. 2 skill range and an action point still doesn't move the needle for us. All right. Once more, we roll. Okay, so now we need to make some decisions. I would like to have 5 multi-hit, which means I am down 2 multi-hit at the moment. This is an item that has multi-hit, and this is an item that has multi-hit. If we keep the... Alright, so I think this has to happen. That loses us 2 AP. Now I feel like we're a little low on AP. I think we swap in this. And if we're losing the rogue armor, we absolutely need to keep that. Which means we're at 4 multi-hit, and I don't think there's any way we get the last multi-hit, unfortunately. What about... Hold on. What about that? And this. So this puts us at the multi-hit cap. We're only at 8 AP. That's probably the problem with this plan. Then we swap this here. That gets us to 10 AP. We're at 4 multi-hit. We don't have the warp crystal, but we have the rogue armor. I don't know that we need 17 movement, the rogue armor, blink, and that. So we're good. None of these, this is the only item that has multi-hit, but I think where our AP goes too low if we don't do that. All right, I'm going to go with this as the final configuration, and then I'm going to sell this stuff. And we'll get like one more roll. The hope is leaving my body. Switch to an axe at the last moment. Nobody would expect that. All right, I think we did our best. I don't mind being down one multi-hit. 3 propagation bounces. Interesting. Okay. Show me the wand of my dreams. That was not it. All right. Well, my rage can be placated by demolishing that. Okay, so we need warp gates. So the places that we are going to have the hardest time getting to is up here. So I'll put a warp gate there. And then there are going to be some places where we're going to have a hard time. This one feels relatively easy to get to. The one that's out here feels a little difficult. So I'm going to put like a warp gate here. Oh, stream did crash on the Twitch side again. Let's see if it comes back. Oh, uh-oh. That was interesting. Huh. Sorry to my Twitch viewers who I just apparently dropped, maybe. All right, so we put one there and one there. Oh. I feel like I'm having internet issues. Hold on a second here. YouTube is never knocked out, huh? Interesting. OBS reconnected successfully. Why did it disconnect? Is my ping? Everything's fine. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Let's just pretend everything is working. I think Twitch still isn't back. Okay, Twitch is back. All right. Weird. All right. Let's not panic. Okay, let's see. I don't think we need watchtowers, so I think it's just reinforced stone walls. Oh, this is interesting. This warp gate, I need to destroy it and rebuild it so that I can actually close in things. Interesting. I should have built this further out. I don't know why I built it so close. In fact, I can still do that, can't I? Because warp gates cost 60. So let's get this warp. I probably should have done this with all my warp gates. That probably would have been a better way to spend. I'm going to cheat you over a little bit this way and do that. Okay. All right. Hopefully that isn't the thing that gets us. And then let's see at 30. Nah, I think we're good. All right. Well, we want to start standing on a warp gate, I presume. Oh, I didn't get a structure here. There we go. Now I think we're closed in. This is a mess. This is not my finest base. Once again, Twitch is struggling. Okay. It's beautiful. All right, let's do the thing. All right, this is the final night.